Right now, something in your pocket is stealing your life. Not your money, not your data, your actual time on Earth. Scientists just discovered that the average person loses 11 years of their life because of it. 11 years. That's 4,000 days you'll never get back. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal how it's slowly killing you, why you can't stop using it, and the disturbing truth about what it's doing to your children. Let me show you exactly how this happened. 20 years ago, phones were simple. You called people, you sent texts. Then Steve Jobs walked onto a stage in 2007. He held up the first iPhone. The world changed forever. Today, people touch their phones 2,600 times every day, once every 37 seconds while awake. But here's what nobody told you. These devices weren't designed to help you. They were designed to trap you. Engineers call it the attention economy. Your focus is worth billions, and tech companies are fighting a war to steal it from you. Now here's where things get really interesting. Inside Silicon Valley, there's a dirty secret. The people who built these apps don't let their own kids use them. Steve Jobs didn't let his children have iPads. The creator of the Facebook like button doesn't use social media anymore. Why? Because they know something you don't. Every app on your phone uses the same tricks casinos use on gamblers. Pull down to refresh? That's a slot machine. Random notifications, variable rewards. Your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical as cocaine. Each time you check your phone, you're pulling a lever, hoping for a prize, a like, a message, anything. But here's the terrifying part. Your brain can't tell the difference between digital rewards and real ones. It gets addicted. Scientists scanned phone addicts' brains. They looked identical to drug addicts. Same damage, same patterns. Your phone has hijacked your reward system. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Your phone is making you lonely. Studies tracked 50,000 people over 10 years. The more time they spent on phones, the lonelier they felt. Sounds backwards, right? We use phones to connect. But digital connection isn't real connection. When you text, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine. Just enough to feel okay, not enough to feel fulfilled. So you keep scrolling, searching for something that never comes. Real conversations dropped 40% since smartphones appeared. Eye contact fell 60%. Families sit in the same room, staring at different screens. Researcher Sherry Turkle said something haunting. We're expecting more from technology and less from each other. Your phone promised to bring people closer. Instead, it's building walls between you and everyone you love. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. Tech companies designed your phone to make you feel inadequate. Every time you open Instagram or TikTok, you see perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect moments. But none of it's real. Photos are edited, videos are staged, yet your brain doesn't know that. It compares your real life to everyone's highlight reel, and you always lose. Studies show just 30 minutes of social media makes people feel worse about themselves. Anxiety rises, self-esteem drops. Teen suicide rates have doubled since 2010, the year smartphones went mainstream. Internal documents from Facebook revealed they knew Instagram hurt teenage girls. They knew it caused eating disorders and depression, and they did nothing. Because your pain makes them money. The worse you feel, the more you scroll, searching for validation you'll never find. So what does all this mean for us today? Think about yesterday. How many hours did you spend on your phone? Most people guessed 2 hours. The real number? Closer to 6. That's 25% of your day. Gone. If you live to 80, you'll spend 16 years staring at a screen. 16 years not spent with your family, not spent outside, not spent living. Your kids are watching you. Studies show children of phone-addicted parents have more behavioral problems. They feel ignored, unimportant, and the cycle continues. But here's the terrifying part. We all know this is happening, yet we can't stop. Your phone has become part of your body. You feel phantom vibrations when it's not even buzzing. You panic when you can't find it. Researchers have a name for this, nomophobia, the fear of being without your phone. Before we wrap up, There's one final thing you need to know. The people who created this problem saw it coming. They tried to warn us, but it was too late. The addiction had already spread. Billions trapped in the same cycle, scrolling, clicking, waiting. Your phone promised freedom, access to everything. But it gave you a cage, a beautiful, glowing cage you carry everywhere. Here's the truth nobody wants to admit. You can't escape it anymore. Our world runs through these devices.
But you can choose how much power you give them. The question isn't whether your phone controls your life. The question is how much of it you're willing to sacrifice. 11 years are already gone for most people. How many more will you give away? The screen is still glowing. The notifications are still coming. And time is still running out.